Happy Monday. This may not be the best setting for me to do this in. We'll see. Actually waiting on my husband's oil to get changed. I'm in the middle of this car dealership and it is nuts here. Like, not Monday's a great time to get your oil changed and tires rotated. This is crazy. Anyway, so today I wanted to talk a little bit about the Me Project. I started it almost 3 weeks ago, I guess now, and I haven't talked much about it. So let's do that today because I don't want to lose sight of that, and I want to kind of keep it at the forefront and continue to encourage you guys to do this for yourselves. As there it is again, yourselves. Continue to do this for yourself. My English people need to help me out this morning. As you move through the remainder of this year, because finding that self-care is something that was absolutely necessary for me. So, and I'm thinking differently about self-care now than when I first started. So when you think about self-care, I think a lot of people think, well, for girls anyways, I don't know about for guys, because Ronnie and I had this discussion yesterday about how he needed to find an outlet for himself where he could feel renewed. Because when I think of self-care, that's sort of what I think of, is that you feel renewed from it. It's not something inside your daily, routine that you do, and because there's really not a lot of things in my daily routine that leave me feeling renewed, if I'm honest. So self-care, when I think of it, or when I thought of it initially, it was things like going to get my nails done, maybe for some people a massage, and I did do some of those things. All of this, if I were to show you my list in my journal where I was writing some of this stuff down, some of those things are in there. I did go get a massage one day because I had a gift certificate. But one of the eye-opening things for me was, most of you guys who follow along on Instagram know that I have been in physical therapy for a high ankle sprain since January. It's a long time. Physical therapy is time consuming. And it's been frustrating, almost infuriating some days, because I feel like it's hours of my life I will never get back. And I know that, it needed to be done, so I went and did it. But whenever the doctor was like, okay, 6 more weeks, I was almost like, because 6 more weeks, But whenever I started this Me Project, I got to thinking, this is something that I do for me, because honestly, I'm getting stronger because of it. I'm better because of it. So even something like physical therapy can be self-care. Going to the gym can be self-care. Eating healthy can be self-care. It was a perspective shift for me. So I'm going to encourage you during the next week or two to take a look at what you're doing for yourself, even if it's something that you're already currently doing or have been thinking about doing. Maybe it's just something that you need a perspective shift over, to consider self-care, because there's some things that you may be doing that really couldn't be considered doing for anyone other than yourself. And they may not necessarily leave you feeling refreshed and renewed, but I think it counts as self-care if you're not doing it for anyone other than you. So, it's my food for thought for the day. Hope you have a happy Monday and a great week.